Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing 3 subscription boxes. These are the heavy hitters that everybody always gets. It's the Ipsy bag, the Birch Box, and the Boxy Charm. As always, the first thing we pull out is the little description card that tells you a little bit about what's going on with this month's theme, as well as the products that are inside the bag. And you know, I don't care about spoilers, so there it is. But we will go ahead and unbox it and show you the products as I pull them out. The first item is BIORACE Intense Hydrating Spirulina Mask, loaded with antioxidant-rich, free radical-fighting I can't say that word for the life of me. Anyways, this sheet mask saturates dry, dehydrated skin with moisture, and we love how inclusive their brand's mission is. BIORACE focuses on natural beauty not only for women, but for all mankind. Okay. Well, I love my mask, so I'm really excited just because I like masks and it's hydrating. And y'all know that I'm having a problem with really dry skin right now and all kinds of irritants and horribly unfun stuff. So I'm just excited about this because my skin needs some love right now. Next we have the SL Miss Glam SS57 blending brush. Created by YouTube beauty guru Stephanie Lewis, this brand of glam brushes makes applying eyeshadows easy and fun. The tapered brush head is great for blending away harsh lines and applying shadow to your eye crease. Plus, it's synthetic and cruelty-free. I've had one of their brushes from a beauty box already and I did really enjoy it, so I'm only expecting to enjoy this. INMO Velveteen Dream Eyeshadow in Super Base. INMO delivers on-trend products that make creating eye-catching beauty looks easy and fun. The shimmery light mauve shadow is a fresh shade that screams spring. Okay, so I really do like that. I think that's really pretty. I don't know too much about this brand. I've never heard of it before, but so far I like it. It's pretty. We'll see how well it actually does on my skin. Next we have PETRA Endless Silky Eye Pen in Sage Gold by PIXI. Founded by a working mom of 4, PIXI by PETRA is all about products that make multitasking easy. This gel-textured, waterproof, smudge-proof, long-wear eyeliner glides on easy and deposits highly pigmented golden green color. Now, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. See, you can kind of see it. It definitely does have a gold shimmer to it. It's really pretty, and I'm actually really happy that it's not a black. I think this is a really pretty sage thing. Because of my leaky eyes, I don't wear a lot of shadow under my eyes here. And I don't put a lot of product under here because what ends up happening is it might look really pretty to have the shadow under the eyes, the eyeliner, and all that stuff. But it's gone in less than an hour because I'm doing this number and it's just not pretty. So I do tend to use color eyeliners at the bottom of my eyelids more in the eye line, and I do use those what are they? They're like cream eyeshadows and stick forms and stuff. They don't work well on my top lid because they get all creasy, but I do use them in my waterline and it looks really pretty. So I'm really excited for this one. Last item in this box is Cosmic Bad Girl Bang Volumizing Mascara by Benefit. This lightweight formula is made with super light aero particles so it doesn't weigh down your lashes. No lash will be left uncoated. The brush is slim and designed to grab every lash from root to tip, even those tiny, hard to reach inner corner lashes. Okay, so I'm actually really excited about this just because of the brush. Like, I like how it's tapered, you know, so you can see that. I like how it's tapered because, yeah, you're going to be able to get in there, and that's always my complaint, is they give us these big brushes, and yeah, the outside looks big and beautiful, but like you can't get in there. So I like how like the tip is small and the edge is thick here, so I'm hoping that it'll give the look that I'm hoping to get. Alright, the first thing we pull out of the Birch Box is this card saying Female Founder Collaborative Birch Box. So I guess this is a female collaborative box this month, which I think is pretty awesome. And then you pull out this card here that talks a little bit about the artists and the products in this box. Okay, so it has this little thing for a roller, and I don't really need the roller. I've got two. I've got this pink one that they're showing here, and then I've got a green jade one. So I won't be using this. I will be setting that aside. And then they have this cute little Stronger Together sticker here. You see that? Alright, the first thing we pull out is this Jane IREDALE Just Kiss Lip and Cheek Stain in Forever Pink. This multitasking, long-lasting color adjusts to your skin on your lips and cheeks for a natural, customized shade. Now, when I first put it on, I didn't really see it, and I could see it now, but I don't know how much you can actually see it on camera. Do you see it? I guess you can see it from this angle. You see it just a little bit right there. So it does adjust. It's pretty. It's pink, but they give you these options. BirchBox says this weird thing now where you can either pick 1 or 2 samples, or you can pick these customized boxes and know everything in it. And I went for this because it seemed like this would be a really good product. And when you look at the picture, you would assume it's bigger than this. But, you know, it is kind of small, a little disappointed in the size. You know, it might be a great product. I don't know, we'll see. But so far, I think it's really cool. I'm just disappointed in the size. Alright, the next item we pull out here is Classic Moisturizer SPF 50 Fragrance-Free Coola. Now, I do use this a lot already. I have 2 different full-size versions of it right here. This one has the SPF 30 in it, and this one actually doubles as a primer and goes on matte. So after I do my whole daily routine and put my moisturizer on, I will put this on top of it before I prime, because I burn so easily that I put SPF anything on my face. So I use that a lot. This one is the Classic Face Sports one in SPF 50. And I use that one a lot when I go walking or if I'm going to be outside all day, and it works really well. I do like both of them. So I am not going to open this one, and I'm going to save this. Excuse me. I'm going to save this one because I plan on taking a trip next month, and I would like to take the sunscreen with me. So I'm going to save that for my trip. Next, we pull out Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle. This paraben and sulfite-free detangler protects against UV rays and heat styling, while also preventing color from fading. Spritz on towel-dried hair. So I guess you still want your hair to be wet. And I do love these kind of products. Let's see what it smells like. Let me spray it off over here. It has a very faint coconut smell to it, but I like it. It smells nice and clean, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Skincare Hydrating Collagen Eye Pads. These pads are infused with pure collagen to hydrate, depuff, and plump the delicate under eye area. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. More eye stuff makes me nervous. Anything that says depuffing makes me nervous because my skin gets really irritated by those things. And as y'all know, last week it was so bad that they were burning, and I used diaper rash cream on my eyes to deal with the rashes from different things that have irritated me. So I'm looking at this really nervously, but I'm going to try it anyways, and we'll see what happens. Next we have Arrow Enhanced Waterproof Eye Brightener. I already have this one, as you can see. I do like this. I do use this under my eyes. I will use it in my waterline, like right in here, and it does give a really beautiful brightening effect. However, because I am very white, and I mean, if you can see, that matches my skin tone almost, but it does brighten. Now, I should mention this, a friend of mine has a very similar skin tone, but she has blue undertones, whereas I have pink undertones. So when I use it, it does brighten. On her, it makes no difference at all. So for me, I love this product, but this is not going to work for everybody. It depends on, you know, in all honesty, the color of your skin and what kind of undertones your skin has. So, but I do like this. I did not open this one because I am going to pass this one along to someone else, and I would like to give them something that has not been touched. Last item is MAC Cosmetics in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash Mascara. Want lashes as dimensional as you are? Brush on this clump-free carbon black mascara that lengthens, conditions, and defines every lash. I think I've used this one before. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I'll use it again so we can compare. But the brush itself is not bad. I prefer things that, you know, fluff it a little bit more, but I do like the fact it's not too big at the tip, so it won't be extremely difficult getting the inner corners, but you know, we'll see how it goes. All right, we are on to our last box, BoxyCharm, and again, here is the card that shows you the theme for this month, and on the back, of course, the products. The first item out of the box is GLAMGLOW Gentlebubble Cleanser. Gentle, but make it bubbly. This daily conditioning gel cleanser gently but effectively cleanses skin and dissolves makeup. Oat amino acids condition well the vegan formula with apple extract, vitamin E, and green tea extract bubbles up to a deep clean and removes impurities, soap, fragrance, and SLS free. All skin types approved. Okay, I can already tell you that I'm excited about this, and I'll tell you why I'm excited about it. The fact that it's fragrance free and all this stuff, it's already telling you it's not including, and the fact that you know, it mentions oat and stuff like that, that excites me. This means that it's a relatively clean product for the most part. And I'm looking at it, I mean, I've looked at the ingredients here. There's nothing jumping out at me that's concerning me. So I'm excited to try this. So next item we have is BODYOGRAPHY Eyeliner Pencil. This vegan, cruelty-free BODYOGRAPHY lip pencil is antioxidant rich, infused with coconut oil, vitamin E. The smooth yet long-wearing formula glides on effortlessly, delivering a durable pigment that can frame, fill in, and define lips. Okay, that's interesting because the description here is talking about lips, and up here it clearly says eyeliner pencil. And on here it says right there, you see that? Oops, focus there. Eyeliner pencil. Okay, well, yeah, so it is an eyeliner, not a lip pencil, because yeah, but it does have this nice really pretty green color, and I am living for it. So excited for this. Next we have Dose of Color Liquid Matte Lipstick. Your new Dose of Color Liquid Matte Lipstick has a velvety, high fashion matte finish which envelops lips in rich, long wearing color. It applies as a creamy liquid, but after a few minutes it dries as an ultra comfortable matte finish. Okay, that would be true because I had just applied that and I was thinking to myself, that's really creamy, it feels like a gloss or something, but no, it's drying matte, and it smells really, really good. I can't decide if it's coconut or cocoa, but has a really, really good scent. Loving it. And I'm loving this color too. This is a really nice neutral color that'll go with a lot of things. Next we have CIATE London Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow. Your new CIATE London's Eye Luster will help you create long-lasting, shimmering eyeshadow looks. The metallic, glittering liquid shadow can be swiped on for full coverage luster, blend out for sheer sparkle, or applied over any eyeshadow as a topper. I am looking at this. I really like this. Let's blend it out a little bit and see the sheerness looks like there. There you can see it blended out and just caked on a little bit. I am not really sure how I'm gonna wear it, considering in all my boxes this is the only eye thing. I am going to be very experimental with my other eyeshadows with this week. I will probably maybe at least one day try wearing it just by itself. But last item, Alamar Colorette Blush Trio. Get your blush on with your new Alamar Cosmetic Colorette Blush Trio, formulated to glide effortlessly over your cheeks. This buttery smooth, highly pigmented, and completely vegan formula delivers a sun-kissed flush without the damage of the rays. And I do like these colors. I think this one's probably a little too orangey on my skin. But knowing me, I'm going to try to find a look to make it work anyways, because color is fun. And I don't mind potentially making myself look like a clown for the sake of having fun with makeup. You know, it washes off, so no biggie. But I mean, even on this, it still looks really, really orange. But that's okay. It'll be fun. All right, it has been 5 days. I have tried everything out and I have opinions for you. I am going to start with the Ipsy bag and this eyeshadow here. That was the Super Base Velveteen Dreamy Shadow by INMO. I actually had that one on today, of course, and I do really like it. I did find this was really creamy and I did enjoy it, so that one was good. And I used the Endless Silky Eye pen right here, and I really liked it while I was using it, because I did pair it with this a couple times. And the thing about, like, because I did pair this with the glittery shadow a lot, and the thing when you use glitter shadows, you kind of want to use like a liquid liner on the top lid. It just goes over the glitter better. But I did try it with this, and yeah, it wasn't very pretty, so I would go back over it with a black gel, and all I could think is, I wish that there were liquid gel colored eyeliners just like this, because I think that's just really, really pretty. But I also thought, if you look at that green and that mauve color together, it was really, really pretty. So I did enjoy both of those. Now this, on my little thing, it said it was supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, and you can see color in it, but I did not use it as an eyeshadow brush. I used it for highlighting because it was just too big for my eye. But I did enjoy the brush, like the brush. The mascara here, and you know I prefer the tapered brushes, So I actually really did like the brush, the application. I do think this was a really nice mascara. For me, it wasn't as full as I usually like, but that's fine because, you know, you can just use like a base coat, or what is it called? A primer, eyeshadow, let's try that again. Mascara primer, and prime your lashes, and then put this on, and you still have the same full effect. And I really did like that. The next item I had in here, or last item, was the mask, the Intense Hydrating. And I did enjoy this very much so, and I liked it a lot. So for the Ipsy bag, I would say for me it was a solid 5 out of 5. Okay, so now we're moving on to the BirchBox. I don't really care for this mascara. It's okay. I used it in my bottom lashes a lot, and I used the other one for the top. It wasn't a terrible mascara, but I felt it did very little for my eyelashes other than coat it black. So, I mean, some of you might like it, but for me, it wasn't doing the trick. And of course, I do like my Coola sunscreen. And again, I do like this pinky colored eyeliner here, but it's not going to go for all skin tones. And like I said, you can be very pale and white like me, and you can see I have a little bit right here today. It does brighten my eyes, and I like it. But for instance, my friend with the blue undertones, it did nothing for her. So this is going to be a hit or miss item depending on your complexion. But for me, I personally liked it. The Hydrating Collagen eye pads that came like this by WILMA SCHUMANN. That's what it looked like on the inside. The little patches were inside. My fears about this were right. It did irritate my eyes a little bit, so this is not something I will be using again. Is it a good product? Yes, but my skin is just way too sensitive for it, so that one was just a no for me. The next was the Jane IREDALE Just Kissed Lip and Cheek Stain. You can see that right there. And this one does adjust to the perfect shade for your skin and your undertones as well. And I did really like it. And I do find this kind of cute, but I still wish it was slightly bigger. But it is a good product, so I can't really say much more about that. And I am happy with it. The last item was the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle. I do really like the way this made my hair feel. But my only complaint is like the perfume smell. It smells really nice, but I found it a little bit too heavy on the perfumey side, where it could, like, if I had just sprayed this, you would think that I sprayed perfume, and I didn't really care for that. I like my hair products to have a light perfume smell, not a heavy one. So I mean, that was my only complaint, but I still really enjoyed it. So in the BirchBox we had, let's see, 6 items, and I would give it a 4 out of 6 because I didn't really care for these two at all. So the next one is the Boxy Charm. Now I expected this to be wonderful, but it wasn't wonderful for me. It cleaned alright. If you have mild sensitive skin, you'll probably enjoy this. But if you are on the more severe side, like me, you might not. I'm not sure what it is that irritated me. I think maybe some of the perfumes or fragrance they might have used. But for me, I put it on and I felt like a tingly feeling, and it's not a tingly product. So that's a quick sign that you're probably having some sort of allergic reaction to it. So I stopped using it. You know, I used it for like 3 days, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I could keep using it and see how it does. But then I thought, no, remember the pressed pigments, what that did to your eyes. So I put that aside. I literally put it into another room just so I wouldn't use it, because I would look at it and want to use it because, I mean, it's cool. And the product itself has like a pearl color or pearl sheen to it, and it's pretty, and it does feel good, but clearly it was irritating me somehow. So that would be, so even though this is a good product, it's a no for me because I did not have a good reaction to it. Next I have the CIATE London eyeshadow. I did enjoy this, and again, you know, remember, if you're using glitter on your eyelids, it's easier to go over it with like a gel or a liquid liner than it is a pencil. But I did really enjoy this. I used this 4 out of the last 5 days. Today's the only day I don't have it on because I just wanted to see if my eyes would, basically how my eyes would do without it, and just the other one. But I did really enjoy it. I liked the fact that I could just lightly put it on my eyes and spread it a little bit, or I could build it. And I think it was either the first or the second day, I put it on my lids, kind of spread it out a little bit. Then I went back in the center and build it up a little bit more, so it almost had like extra glitter in the center, and it was really pretty. I enjoyed it, so this was good for me. The Dose of Color lip color, I have that on now, and I did line my lips before I put it on. I'm trying to be better about that, and I have to say that I like it more when I lined my lips than when I did not. And you know, I just felt that it was more defined, and that is just because, like I've said before, I'm at that age where things are starting to bleed a little bit, and doing that really just contain the color and make it look more sharp, and I did really like it. So the next was the BodyOgraph eye pencil, and yeah, you see that color, really pretty color. I did kind of like it, but it's a little on the drier side, so I had to build it a little bit, but I did like it. I thought it was a nice eyeliner. I don't really have much else to say. I'm really happy that the eyeliners that I got this month had color, because you know, when you get black eyeliner just about monthly, you kind of end up with too much. So I was really happy to have that. So this was a good thing for me. And the last item that was in the box was the blush here, and I used mostly this one because it just went with the colors that I was wearing better, you know. But I did use this one, and I think I used that one once, and I did really like these blushes. I thought they were really pretty when they were on. I felt like, you know, I don't think you can see it now. I've been out and about before recording this, so things are moved, or has moved around a little bit. But anyways, I did really enjoy these blushes, and I do like this palette, so that was another good thing. So for the BoxyCharm, there were 5 items for me, and there was only one that I would say no, and the other were yeses for me. So I think this was another really good month as far as with the heavy hitters. All the majority of them were pretty high for me, so yeah, hopefully next month will be just as good.